Welcome to A Certain Sound Daily Video Devotional. My name is Pastor Jerry. We are in the book of Mark, chapter 5, and we're going to begin reading at verse 35. Now let me give you just a quick background of where we are. In Mark chapter 5, Jairus, a ruler of the synagogue, comes to Jesus and says, "My daughter is sick. She's dying. Can you come to my house? Lay hands on her." Jesus gets up and goes with him. In the meantime, he is delayed by a woman who touches the hem of his garment and is healed. You may have been experiencing a delay, so much so that you think that it's all gone. All hope is lost. In fact, Jairus is here watching this woman touch the hem of his garment, be healed, and Jesus speaking to her, saying, "Thy faith hath made thee whole." I have to tell you that when Jairus heard these words, it doesn't say what he thought or what he said. But I can tell you this, it's going to help your faith when you see Jesus touch other people's lives. In fact, the delay might be for a good reason. If you think about this, here's Jairus on his way with Jesus. Jesus stops. He is delayed, yet the delay is to help another soul. And that delay can be the very thing that increases Jairus' faith, that helps him when it comes to his own situation. See, friend, you might need to see God work in someone else's life. And when you do, don't get discouraged because that seems to delay your situation. You needed your faith increased. You needed your faith developed. In fact, Jesus says to Jairus, after the servants of Jairus come and say, "Don't trouble the master anymore, your daughter's dead," Jesus says, "Hey, don't be afraid. Have faith. Only believe." Friends, I believe Jairus did believe because they continued on their journey. The question that comes to me is this: why should we trouble Jesus? You know, they say, "Why troublest the master any further?" Well, I've got an answer for that. I'll tell you why. You need to trouble him some more. Why? Because the delay that seems to be taking place in your life, watching this woman be healed, increases, we've already said it, increases your faith and touches your life. In other words, he saw Jesus. He heard Jesus speak to this woman. He saw her heal him. He heard what Jesus said to her when he said, "Who touched me? Thy faith hath made thee whole." Had not Jesus stopped to heal her, to deal with this woman, I believe Jairus would have missed out on some pretty good preaching. You know, sometimes you need to hear some good preaching. I think that Jesus is going to really help Jairus' faith. In other words, Jesus, I think Jairus says to himself, is not less capable. He's more capable. In fact, the delay increases this man's faith, I believe, and it can increase yours to say, if he can do it for her. And she's been having a problem for 12 years. My daughter's only 12 years old. She's only been sick for, who knows, a day, a week, a month. This woman has been sick for 12 years. And Jesus healed her. Friend, I want to tell you, keep troubling the master. Keep troubling the master. Why? Because I'll tell you this. It's helping your faith. Don't ever give up coming to him by faith. I believe Jairus has a greater hope, a greater faith. Your daughter is dead doesn't need to scare you anymore, because the resurrection and the life is on his way to your house. So the delay can be something that helps your faith. So why trouble the master any further? I'll tell you why. Because you need to hear some good preaching that's going to increase your faith so that Jesus Christ can be believed upon for your own situation.
Thank you for watching A Certain Sound Daily Video Devotional. A Certain Sound is a production of Word of Truth Christian Center in Bowling Green, Ohio. For more information or to listen to the 1-hour internet radio program titled Truth Talk, visit us online at www.wordoftruthbg.org. You can also write to us at Word of Truth Christian Center, 1163 Napoleon Road, Bowling Green, Ohio, 43402, or send an email to wotcc@wordoftruthbg.org. When writing, be sure to ask how to get a complimentary CD of a Sunday morning message preached at Word of Truth Christian Center. For Word of Truth Christian Center and A Certain Sound Daily Video Devotional, I'm Sonetta. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow.